this one, Kirk slips between two universes and it's pretty intense and weird. Check out this episode if you want to learn more. I'm Salad and I saw Star Trek the original series, Tholian Web. It is directed by Herb Wallerstein, written by Judy Burns, and if you haven't seen this episode, I will spoil it for you. This episode starts with following the USS Enterprise looking for the USS Defiant in Tholian space. They find the Defiant, and then Kirk, McCoy, and also Spock go on the Defiant. They're collecting some data. They're looking for what happened to the Defiant. And then some weird space stuff happens where the transporter is affected. And I like how it's a timing theme. So we have Spock and McCoy go up first, and it's nice, right? And then Kirk tries to go up, and they can only use a couple transporters at a time. Kirk is like, all right, I'll go up last. And then he gets stuck in inner space, which is between this universe and the parallel universe. And also the Defiant explodes. And we also got a Tholian comes and is like, yo, what's up? Why are you just here? And Spock's like, we're waiting for the next inner space phasing thing to happen. And that's gonna happen in this time. The Tholians be like, all right, well, we'll come back in that time. And then he doesn't come back in the time that Spock gave the Tholians. And so the Tholians are like, you guys suck, attack, big attack. And then they have to defend themselves. And I like it. I like how in this episode it demonstrates that no matter what your intentions are, the actions that you're doing is the only thing that matters. Sure, Spock's intentions are just to sit there and wait for the captain, but the Tholian, they see it differently. They're like, yo, you're in inner space and you're not leaving, and there's freaking mosquitoes everywhere. They're biting me and probably biting all over my legs. It's like mosquitoes. They don't care I'm doing a review. They just see my legs. They're like, ooh, legs, tasty, give them to me. Anyway, it doesn't matter what the intention is. All that matters is the action. Spock didn't move at all, even with the crew being like, yo, you should just move. They're attacking us. Spock's like, no, we have to stay here for the captain's sake. And I like how McCoy and Spock are bickering and arguing. McCoy has to convince Spock to go to the quarters of the captain, because McCoy knows that the captain has a tape for both of them to watch, and then they both watch it, and the captain is basically just saying, in the event in which I'm dead, yeah, just get along, please. And so they use both of their strengths, freaking mosquitoes everywhere, they use both of their strengths as we have the Tholians are weaving this web, which is the title of the episode. They have this web, it's like an energy laser web thing, and it's cool, right, is that they're just like making this web while they just sit there. And it's kind of like how a spider does a web, and I really liked that. They're able to get the captain just in time because there's the next phase of the inner space phasing, and also the captain is losing a lot of oxygen. He's kind of like in a weird space phenomenon. It's weird. I'm not a big brain. I don't understand the full logistics of it. But I do know that Kirk is able to get back on the ship. And he's like, all right, we did it. We did it. We can now leave. And then they just leave and bolt out of there. This is what the Tholians wanted in the first place. I really like the end, though. We have Kirk is like, you guys watched the tape, right? And Spock and McCoy are like, no, we didn't, actually. You know, I find this to be really funny because I think it's hilarious that the captain's like, okay, so you didn't get my final order, which is to get along with each other. You guys are just going to elect to not get along with each other anymore. Freaking mosquitoes. I'm going to have to get out of here. So, I like this episode a lot. There's a lot of conflict, which builds a lot of tension in the middle as more and more external circumstances are happening, and Spock has to stay put because he needs the captain, but the captain is got in the end, and I like that episode a lot. So I'm going to have to give this episode, it's a solid 7.6 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another on the platform we like. Set up for a fast track movie review. You can do that for $20 dinos at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you like to help support the daily grindiness of all them daily movies, go to this link tree, find the way you can help support the daily grind of all them daily movies, and go here. And until next time, I'm in salad sauce. See you later, my salad croutons and bacon bits. There's freaking mosquitoes everywhere. I hope there is not a giant mosquito. Oh, there's a giant mosquito over there. What? Who knew that thing existed? I guess I'm at to run away because I have the best blood type there is for mosquitoes. Bye-bye.